Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And as always, takes that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Happy Clap Along, and if you feel like happiness is the truth. Sorry, that was a bad. That was really bad. Anyways, it's happy. And I actually just chose it for the title. Also, I think it was very highly rated. So, and it's by Doc Logic. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. I feel like that. Anyways, that was a better rendition of happy. Apologies, uh, jeez, I've totally. What's his name? I see his face. It's not John Legend. Shoot, I see his face. I don't remember who. I can't remember his name. Anyways, let's get to the rules. Sorry, that was enough of a digression there. Um, Here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit from 1 through 9, such that there are no repeats in any row, column, or designated 9-cell region. We have German whispers, or as I like to call them, whisper 5 lines, where digits along each green line have a difference of at least 5 to their neighbors. So, for example, if this were, say, a 3 here, then this would have to be 8 or 9 to make sure that these digits are 5 apart from each other, because the only digits which are 5 away from 3 are 8 and 9. So that's an example of how whisper 5 lines / German whisper lines work. We also have Renban, where digits on the purple line form a group of consecutive digits in any order. So essentially this is going to be 1 through 8 or 2 through 9 here, because this is 8 digits here. And to form a consecutive digits, you have to be 1 through 8 or 2 through 9. You can't have 1 through 7 and then 9, or 1 through 5 and then 7 through 9, because obviously that's not consecutive. And that's how Renbans work. And finally, we have Kropki dots, where cells linked with the black dot have a ratio of 1 to 2, and cells linked with the white dot are consecutive, and not all possible dots are given. So, for example, if this were, say, a 6, this would have to be 5 or 7 here to make sure that these digits are consecutive, because there's a white dot between them. If this were, say, 2, this would have to be 1 or 4 to maintain a 1 to 2 ratio, because there's a black dot between them. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, in box 6, we have all the digits in the box are on a whisper 5 line, or next to a black Kropki dot. 5 can never be on a whisper 5 line, because if you subtract 5 from 5 or more from 5, you get 0 or less, which is not a normal Sudoku digit. If you add 5 or more to 5, you get 10 or more, which are not digits. And 5, 7, and 9 cannot be next to black Kropki dots, because if you have them, you get 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. If you double them, you get 10, 14, or 18, none of which are digits. So where can 5 be in box 6? It has to be here. Where can 5 be in box 5? Can't be here, can't be on the whisper 5 line, so 5 has to be one of those two. 5 cannot be obviously there, so 5 is one of those. Where is 5 in box 9? Can't be here because of 5 in the column, can't be on the whisper 5 lines, and then can't be next to a black Kropki dot, so 5 has to be there. Where is 5 in column 8 then? Can't be any of these because of 5's in the boxes, and can't be on the whisper 5 line, so 5 is there. Where is 5 in box 2? Can't be here because of one of these has to be 5 here. That eliminates 5 in the rest of the column. Can't be here because of 5 in the row. Can't be here because they're next to black crappie dots, so 5 has to be here in box 2. Where's 5 in box 4? It must be one of these 4 digits, which means we cannot have another 5 on this Renban line, because that does not going to form a set of consecutive digits, if that's the case. So 5 can't be here, 5 can't be here, can't be on the Renban line, so 5 has to be one of these 2 digits here, which eliminates 5 in the rest of the row. So this can't be 5, which means this has to be 5 there. Where is 5 in box 8? Cannot be here because of 5 in the row column. Can't be here because of 5 in the row. Can't be here because it's on a Whisper 5 line. Can't be here because of 5 guaranteed in one of those 2 cells. So 5 has to be there. And where is 5 in column 3? Oh, sorry. I think I missed. I didn't explain this. 5 can't be here because it can't be next to a black Kropke dot. 5 can't be here because of 5 in the row. No 5 here because of 5 in the row. And 5 can't be here because it's on the Whisper 5 line, so 5 has to be there. 5, then, is consecutive only with 4 and 6. So this is 4 and 6 there. Okay, we have 3 digits that, or 1 digit that is in a 1-2 ratio with 2 other unique digits. The only digits that satisfy that are 2 and 4. So this is 2 and 4. 2 can be next to 1 and 4 in a 1-2 ratio, and 4 can be next to 2 and 8 on a 1-2 ratio. So this must be 1, 2, 4, or 8 here, 1, 2, 4, or 8 here. And we're guaranteed 2 and 4 is there. This is, again, also 1, 2, 4, and 8. 1, 2, 4, and 8. And again, 2 and 4 have to be in those digits there. One cannot be here because that would force to be in a 1-2 ratio with 2 here, but also consecutive with 2 here. So this cannot be 1. What else do we have? What else do we want? Remaining digits of box 9 obviously cannot have 5 and can't have 2, 4. So we have 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, or 9. This digit must be next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line, so it cannot be 6. This is in a 1-2 ratio. The digits that can be next to to a black dot are in a 1-2 ratio, so it must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8 as possibilities. But again, this can't be 2 or 4 because of 2 or 4 in the column. Guaranteed here. So this can't be 1 or 8. Because 1 can be only next to 2, and 8 can be only next to 4 on a 1-2 ratio. Where is 6 in column 8? Can't be here, obviously, because that's the 2, 1, 2, 4, or 2, 4, 8, 1-2 ratio. Oh, also, okay. So, these digits, anytime you have 2 consecutive digits, or 2 adjacent digits on a Whisper 5 line, one of them has to be high and one of them has to be low. And if you want to find out why, you can look at one of my videos, which has Whisper 5 lines in them in Learn How to Sudoku. But so because of this, we know one of these is low, one of these is high. One of these is low, one of these is high. So we have 2 guaranteed lows here. Well, if this were 2 with 1 and 4, that would mean these. We would have 5 lows in column 8, which is not allowed because 1 through 4 are all the lows, and that's only 4 digits. So therefore, this must be 4 next to 2 and 8. Which means that eliminates 2 and 8 in the rest of the box. It means no 2 and 8 in the rest of the column. We have 4 lows accounted for in the Whisper 5 lines in column 8. So that means there cannot be lows in the rest of the column, so this can't be low. So this must be 6 here, which makes that 3. 3 can't be here. Where is 3 on the in column 8? It has to be here. And 3 can only be consecutive with 8 or 9, as I said in the introduction. And 8 can't be here because of 2-8 pair in the column, so this is 9. And this must be 1 and 7 remaining as the remaining digits. 1 and 7... The remaining digits in this box have to be 2, 4, 8, and 9. 4 can only be next to one unique digit on a Whisper 5 line. So we're guaranteed one of these is 4, and then the other one must be 9. That leaves these as 2. This can be either 4, 4 with 9 being next to it, or it's 2, 8 as a cell. Okay. 3 can only be next to 8 or 9. So if this is 3, that means this is 8. If this is 3, that means this has to be 8. So one of these is guaranteed to be 8, which means this cannot be 2, 8 as a pair. That means this must be 4 and 9 there, which makes this a 2, 8 pair here. Okay. 8 is here. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 6. 3 and 9 eliminate 3 and 9 in the rest of the column. So we have 1, 6, and 7 here. The only 6 can't be here because of 6 in the column. So we have a 1, 7 pair here, which eliminates 1 and 7 in the rest of the box and column. So that leaves this as a 2, 8 pair. This is 9, which can only be 5 or more away from 2, which makes that 8, makes that 9, which makes that 3. 2 eliminates 2 here. So, and this can't be 2 because of 2 in the row. No 3 or 8 here. 1 can't be here because that would force this to be 2. So we have 2, 4, or 6 here. That means it's consecutive with an odd digit, which means this is 1. Cannot be 3 because of 3 in the row. It's 1, 5, or 7 here. But 1 cannot be consecutive with 2 unique digits, so that can't be 1. Therefore, this can't be 2. So this is 4 or 6 here. If this is 4, this can't be 2. This would have to be 8. If this is 6, this would have to be 3. Remaining digits of column 9. We have 1, 6, and 7. 4 could be there. 1 could be there also. These digits are the same set. Does that help, though? I don't know. Okay. These digits are consecutive, and these digits are consecutive. If this is 2, this has to be 1 or 3. If this is 4, this can't be 5, it could be 3. If it's 8, it's 7 or 9. So these are even also. These digits are consecutive. If this is 1, this has to be 6, 7, or 8. If this is 4, it has to be 9, but it can't be 4 here. So this can't be 4. This is 1 or 8, which must be with 2 or 4, and then that's 2 or 4. So this is a 2-4 pair. 2 and 4 is only consecutive with 1 or 3 out of these. So this is 1 or 3. If this is 1, this is 6, 7, or 8. If this is 8, it cannot be 2. It's 1 or 3 here. But 1 or 3 is only consecutive with 2 or 4, but because of the 2-4 pair in the box, this cannot be 2 or 4. So this can't be 1 or 3. So this is 6, 7, or 8, which makes this 1 to be 5 away from it. 1 is 1 in a 1-2 ratio with 2, which is in a 1-2 ratio with 4. And it is only consecutive with 3 or 5, but this can't be 5 because of 5 in the box, so that's 3. 6, 7, or 8 is next to 1, 2, or 3 here. 1 can be next to 6 through 8 here, but it can't be 9. And this can't be 6 because it's next to 2 unique digits on a Whisper 5 line. So this is 7 or 8. And if it's 7, 7 can only be next to 1 and 2 on a Whisper 5 line. But we can't have a 2 here because of the 2 in the column. So this must be 8, which makes this 3. That eliminates 3 here. 3 can only be next to 8 and 9 on a Whisper 5 line, so this is 9 now. That leaves the remaining digits in column 5 as 6 and 7. And this is definitely high. The 6, 7 pair eliminates 6 and 7 in the rest of the box, so there's no 6 here. It's 4. 6 and 7 can only be next to 1 or 2 here, which can only be next to 7 here. So this is 7. That eliminates 8 there because it can't be 5 away from 7. So that's 2, that's 8, that's 1, which makes that 2, which makes that 8. 2 and 1 are not 5 apart, so this is 7, that's 1. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 2, which makes this 1 there. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7 there. And 2 cannot be next to 3 or 6. That's not 5 apart, so this is 9. We can't have 4 here, so this cannot be 4 and 8 in a 1-to-2 ratio. It's either 1, 2, or 3, 6. 2 cannot be next to 6 on a Whisper 5 line, so it's either 7 or 8 there. We have 6, 7, 8, and 9 remaining in the rest of box 2. No 8 here, no 8 here. So if this is 7, this could be 6. If this is 8, 7, or 9, that's fine. Remaining digits of box 7, we have 2, 3, 8, 9. Okay, no 2 here, so we're guaranteed a 2 here. 3 can't be here. Remaining digits of row 9 are 3 and 8 as a pair. That eliminates 3 in the rest of the box, so this cannot be 3, 6. It's 1, 2 in a 1-to-2 ratio. 1 and 2 eliminate 2 here, so where's the 2 in box 7? It has to be here. Excuse me. 8 can't be here because of 8 in the row. 2 can be next to 7, 8, or 9 on a Whisper 5 line, but this can't be 8 or 9 because of 8 or 9 in the box, so this is 7. Oh, my throat is really dry right now. I don't know if this kind of makes it worse, but... Three would be consecutive with 2 or 4, but we can't be 2 because of the 1-2 pair in the row. Can't be 4 because of 4 in the row, so this must be 8, which is consecutive with 7 or 9. 7 eliminates 7 as a possibility there, so this is 9. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 3. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 8. No 8 or 9 here. It's 3, which makes this 9. 3 eliminates 3 here, so it's 6 and 3. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 6 and 7. 7 can only be next to 2 and 1 on a Whisper 5 line. This is 2 here, so this must be 1 there. No 7 here. The remaining digits in column 4 are 6 and 9. This can't be 9 because of 9 in the box, so this is 6, which makes this 9. That eliminates 9 in the rest of the box. This must then be 6 or 7 or 8 to be consecutive, so this cannot have 7 there. This can't be 7 because that would force this to be 6 and eliminate all possibilities for this cell here. So this is a 5. And 5 is consecutive with 4 and 6 only. So this is 4, 6 as a pair. 6 eliminates 6 here, so that's 8, which makes this 7, which makes that 6. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 4 and 8 in a 1 and 2 ratio. 4 eliminates 4 here, so that's 6. Oh, we got a problem. Huh. That's not good. 7, 6. No 7 here, it's 6. No 6 here. No 6 here. Wait, we have too many 6s here. What's going on? Oh, this can't be 1, 6, or 7. Apologies. I made a mistake there. Anyways, this is 1, 4, and 7. I don't know how I got 1, 6, and 7. Anyways, right. This is 1. This can't be 9, so that's 6, which makes that 9. No 9 here, no 7 here. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 8, which makes that 7 and 6. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 4. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 4, which is consecutive with 5, and that makes that consecutive with 6. 4 is in a 1-2 ratio with 8, which leaves 3 remaining in row 3. These digits are consecutive, but we don't have 3 through 6 or 8 remaining. So that means this has to be a 1-2 pair, which eliminates 1 and 2 in the rest of the row. So no 1 here. It's 7, which makes that 1 there. 7 forces this to be a 9 there, and the 7 there. Okay. Remaining digits of row 4 are 3, 4, and 7. But 3 cannot be on this red band because we already have a 3, so 3 has to be there. 7 can't be here because of 7 in the column, so that's 4 and 7 there. 9 has to be on this red band, so this has to be 2. The remaining digits here on this red band are 2, 5, 8, and 9. No 8, 9 as a pair here. No 2, 5 here because of the 8, 9 in the column here. 2 and 5 eliminate 2 and 5 in the rest of the column, so this is 1, that's 2. That leaves this as a 1, 6 pair in box 4. This can't be 1 because of 1 in the row, so that's 6, which makes that 1. That eliminates 1 there, so it's 2 and 1 there. That leaves a 7 here. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's 5 and 2. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 8 and 9. 5 eliminates 5 here, so that's 4, which makes that 5. And we have 4 and 6 remaining. So this is 4, and that's a 6. And now I'm happy because I've solved this puzzle along the way. Anyways, that was bad. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.